At the funeral, Sophia the maid is heartbroken. Not even the sight of a handsome stranger who pretends to be a long-lost friend of the family distracts her from her grief. Well, maybe just a little. 2 months later, Sophia's father dies in a fishy accident. At the funeral, the handsome stranger returns. But Sophia doesn't dare approach him. It would be inappropriate. So she asks her sister Sylvia to get his number instead. The plan works all too well. But Sylvia keeps the number for herself. Classic Sylvia. 2 days later, Sophia kills her sister Sylvia. Why? So many deaths surrounding Sophia. The holidays are going to be so lonely this year. So, why did she kill Sylvia? A normal person would say it was because she was jealous. Though you clearly have trouble handling jealousy if you go around killing people because of it. But only a psychopath would know the real reason was to see the handsome stranger again. But then, she was struck by an arrow. No, not Oliver Queen's, but Cupid's. That's when she was on a date with you. Yes, you. For once, you survived the first riddle. She was about to poison your boiled seagull burger, but you were just so darn charming. So you right. And Sophia couldn't follow through. Things went so well on your date that before long, you popped the question at the Rockefeller Center ice rink. And that question wasn't, can we go now? But will you marry me? Unfortunately for you, she said yes. After the wedding, you both move into a house with the cutest little basement. Sophia immediately claims it for herself and keeps it locked day and night. She tells you to stay out, or she will go medieval on you. Well, you know, you promise to stay out of the basement. But that lasts for a week. One morning, after Sophia leaves for work, you steal Sophia's key, unlock the basement door, and creep down the stairs. It's pitch black. You reach for the light switch, but the walls are empty. You stretch your hand above your head and graze a bare bone. It feels loose, so you screw it in. Light! Straight ahead, you see. Oh, it's just a pile of dirty laundry. No, wait. It's a pile of dead bodies. I guess Haley Joel Osment isn't the only person who sees dead people. You linger around long enough to count the bodies. 42. Well, that explains why your house smells like rotting meat all the time. You're about to puke when you hear Sophia pull into the driveway. You unscrew the light bulb just a little bit to turn it off, then run upstairs to put the secret key back in its hiding place. When Sophia comes inside, she goes about her usual routine, changing out of her work clothes, having a snack, taking a trip to her murder room. You know, as you do. She immediately realizes you have been in her room. How did she find out? I also have a room in my house that's off limits to everyone but me. It's called my kitchen. But with the way I cook, it might as well be my murder room. Seriously, it's where flavor goes to die. Are eggs supposed to be hard? Honestly, toast is the only thing I can do. The bulb was still hot when she screwed it back in. Now you're screwed! I guess that would be a lot funnier if you weren't, well, screwed. The mob tried to kill you. Classic mob. But you survived the hit and have been placed in the Witness Protection Program. Take that, mob! Too bad your cover was blown along with 4 other informants. Bang, bang, bang! You meet up with the 4 other informants, and 3 of them shoot at you thinking you were the rogue who ratted them out. A Mexican standoff ensues. You all accuse each other of being the mole. One person didn't shoot. It must be your FBI contact, the only one who will tell the truth. The other 3 will lie. Former mobsters are not known to be truthful. Can you tell who is the only one telling the truth? And who, among the 3 liars, shot first? Sophia, the maid. I can tell you one thing, Agent. It wasn't me who shot first, I swear. Jody, the doctor. It was that girl with the falcon on her shoulder who shot first. I heard it. Bobby, the diver. No, it was Jody who fired first. I'm sure of it. Sylvia Hawkeye. Please don't listen to any of that nonsense from Jody. She's lying. I'm the only one who didn't fire. Just ask my bird. Come on! See? So, who shot first? Who is the mole who tried to kill you? Who is the only loyal agent? Oh, and while we're at it, who assassinated JFK? My money is on Han Solo. He's always shooting first. Just watch the original 1977 release of okay. Sophia the maid, obviously. But why? Sylvia and Jody are contradicting themselves. They each say the other one did it. So, one must be lying and the other must be telling the truth. That means Sophia and Bobby are both lying. Sophia said she didn't fire first. We now know she's lying. So she's the mole who shot first. If Jody was telling the truth, that would mean Sylvia shot first. But we know it's Sophia. So Sylvia is the only one telling the truth, and all the others are lying. Peter, Elfie, and Sophia are average teenagers. They like to go to the movies, hang out with their friends. And, they all have superpowers. 2 of them have signed 7 movie deals with Marvel. They only have to shout something for it to come to life. Amazing? Well, you wouldn't say that after a few games of charades. Obviously, the government kidnapped them to turn them into weapons. But it seems their powers are as hard to control as teenagers. Ha! Take that, government! And as you know, the government is prone to admit failure. Hence why Peter, Elfie, and Sophia are to be executed by firing squad. Thanks, government. This is why we can't have nice things. Foolishly, the firing squad commander went to Peter, the first prisoner, and gently asked, "Any last request?" Just one word. Tornado. A gigantic tornado appears out of nowhere and wrecks everything and takes Peter away to safety. A month later, the government compound was rebuilt. The old squad leader was executed and a new one is about to execute Elfie. So, any last requests? Communication is not the government's strong suit either. Flood? Due to technical difficulties, the special effects team won't be rendering the flood sequence. You don't want a locust plague while you're at it? Elfie was saved and the compound was rebuilt again. It's Sophia's turn now. Of course, the new squad leader didn't get the memo either. Do you have a last request? Sophia shouts something and is immediately executed. What did she say? At first, Sophia thought about shouting, "Blue two-headed slimy dinosaurs battling pink aliens." Sorry, just having fun with our video effects guy. Love you, Thomas. I hate you guys. This is why we can't have nice things. She said, "Fire," and the squad obeyed. You find Sophia the maid on a couch, dead. This isn't any old couch. This is the couch of the famous hypnotherapist, Mr. Eldir. You tried to run for help, but Mr. Eldir grabs you and ties you to a chair. That'll teach you to go to crazy hypnotherapist's office in the middle of the night? Eldir has multiple personality disorder with 4 insane personalities. One of them killed Sophia. But which one? You're going to have to figure this out before they kill you too. The first personality to take over Eldir is tender and loving Mom. You think I killed her? You're kidding, right? I love Sophia. We started the session and everything was going fine. But then I was replaced by Chuck. Chuck is the second personality. A cute kid, though a little lost. I told her how I like pulling off seagulls' wings. She was listening to me, but then she fell asleep. I know I can be boring, but I'm not that boring. The third personality to take over is Mark, a clown that terrorized Mr. Eldir as a kid. Me? I could never have done it. When I came to my senses, Sophia was just sleeping and having a nightmare. Don't tell anyone, but in her dream, Sophia saw Miss Terry stabbing her. Then she woke up and immediately died of a heart attack. Miss Terry is the last personality. Mr. Eldir's first love who broke his heart. I would never have stabbed her in the heart. Or anywhere else for that matter. When I got control of my body back, you were already there. So maybe you're the murderer. Hello? Is there anyone else in this room? I don't think so. Which personality killed Sophia? Wow, there are a lot of people within these 4 walls. I mean, this guy's really weird. And trust me, with all of the Riddle Me this episode, I've met some real crazies. I can't believe you chose this guy as your shrink. Mark. If Sophia had a heart attack and immediately died after waking up, how could she have told Mark about her nightmare? Riddle me this!